Hey there guys, this is Chef Chris, and today we are making a beautiful, simple, classic, delicious marinara sauce. Now that goes great with everything. It's so simple, yet like I said, so delicious. Today I'm using it for pizza, which is probably my favorite food ever, but it goes great for breadsticks, maybe cheese sticks, calamari, whatever you like. It's just a delicious, simple sauce. Alright, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna start off by dicing a white onion, and we got a couple of cloves of garlic here. Now I used about half of a small white onion and 2 cloves of garlic for this recipe. Alright, now in a saucepan, we've got the heat here on about medium heat. Alright, we're gonna start off by giving a nice squeeze of the extra virgin olive oil. Once the oil has heated up just a little bit, we're gonna go and toss in those white onions. Now we're gonna of course we're gonna season everything with some salt and some fresh cracked black pepper. And we're going to saute these for about maybe 2 minutes just to soften them up just a little bit. You don't need them too soft because we're going to throw in some wine, and they're still going to cook more in the sauce. So just about 2 minutes will work. Once those 2 minutes are up, we're going to go and throw in the garlic that we diced up. And we're going to saute this for maybe about a minute, 2 minutes tops, right? You don't want them to burn, so be careful with that. At this point, we're going to pour in some white wine. I'm using a little bottle. I think I poured in maybe about a glass or 2 glassfuls. The more the merrier, but we're going to let this actually cook down for about 4 to 5 minutes. We want that alcohol to burn off. We just want to be left with that gorgeous wine taste, right? Alright, at this point, we're going to throw in a 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes and an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Now, you can use diced tomatoes, use sliced tomatoes, use whole tomatoes, not a problem. We're going to blitz it later, so they're all going to break down. Alright, it's time to season. We got some salt. We got a couple of bay leaves that we threw in there, a couple of pinches of the Spanish oregano, a nice pinch of chili, actually crushed chili peppers, and I'll double the extra pinch of cayenne. I love my sauce spicy. You are the boss of your spicy marinara sauce or not so spicy marinara sauce. It's all up to you. I finished it off with a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper, and we're going to give this a nice stir, and we're going to cook this and simmer this for about 45 minutes to about an hour, maybe an hour and 15. The longer you cook it, the more the flavors are just going to infuse. Delicious. We're going to turn the heat down to about medium-low so it doesn't reduce too much and thicken up too much. If it does get a little thick, add a little bit of water, maybe a little bit of vegetable stock. That's why we did the white wine. It actually help it from getting too thick, all right? All right, remember, important to take out these bay leaves. You do not want to blitz it or blender it when you have those bay leaves in there. It'll obviously ruin it. Alright, at this point, I am using an immersion blender, a stick blender. If you don't have one, I recommend getting one. They're so great for soups. They're great for marinara sauces at this time. So definitely recommend getting one. If you don't have one, throw it in the blender. Be careful. Don't let it spit out at you. It is hot. Alright, at this point, we're going to give it a nice little taste. Just seasonings. I need a little more salt and a little more fresh cracked black pepper. And we were set. Alright, now like I said, I'm using this marinara sauce for a pizza. Thin crust pizza to be exact. My favorite food. Probably I can eat this every day. Just change up the sauces, so good. Maybe an Alfredo one day. Delicious. We're gonna throw in a couple of ladles of that beautiful spicy marinara sauce onto that tortilla, and of course season it with all your favorites. I love mushrooms. I love onions. I love jalapenos and pepperoni, of course. Alright, we're going to throw it in the oven. Just follow the directions on the package. You can find these thin crust anywhere at any Albertsons, any Walmart. So pick one up. Of course, I'm using a pizza stone in that oven if you saw. They are amazing. They do great with pizzas. If you don't have one, of course, not a problem. Throw it on the rack. But let me tell you, this sauce is delicious. This pizza was amazing. And that is my spicy marinara sauce, guys. If there's any recipes you guys would like to learn how to make, let me know. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy.